what's up guys, and welcome to I think it's a point and click horror game called Tim's Birthday. Now, as far as I know, Tim just keeps dying and dying and dying because you're in like a time loop. And Tim is kind of the brother, or well, little brother to our character. So with that being said, let's go. Start game. Gore scenes and features included to censor the gore as best as we can. I think we should disable it because I don't think YouTube would like it very much. So, disable. What a crazy night. Anne and her friends had a blast at the club. They partied so hard and got super drunk. After a long night with her friends, the four of them are on their way home. And then she was telling me about how she wanted to make babies. It was crazy. She must have been wasted, bro. Hey, actually, I know that girl from school. You do? Yeah, totes. I've seen her in the hallways. That's pretty unfortunate. She's a horrible mess. Don't harp on her that much. The car went silent for a moment. Dot. Dot. Hey. Did you guys see something on the road? No? Why? I think I ran it over. Rach, that's totally screwed up. I can't. Rachel, are you okay? I can't do this. I really can't think. Rachel? Oh dear, it's all starting now. Rachel looks as if she's getting really tired. She screams. She moved around as if she was possessed by some demon. With all concerns, Anne tries to help her. She loses control of the wheel. The car crashed. And suddenly Anne wakes up from her nightmare. She got up too fast and suffers from her hangover. It was just a dream, thank God, she says to herself. She barely pulls herself out of the bed. She makes her way to the bathroom and washes her face. She stares at herself in the mirror. She appears to be very tired. As she limps her way to the kitchen, the door to her brother, Timothy, was creaked open. She stares at him, jumping around for his big, exciting day, a cat birthday party. She smiles and proceeds to enter the kitchen where her mother is brewing some coffee. She asks for some and has a seat at the small table in the kitchen. What happened last night? You look like a mess. Just with my friends. She gives Anne a subtle look. You can't lie to me. I know exactly what you did. Mum, please. Mum, just don't tell Tim. She slides her fingers across her mouth as if she's closing a zipper. After Marge passes Anne her coffee, Anne stumbles her way back to her room. She sits on her bed, sipping her coffee slowly. She looks around her room and notices how messy it is. Anne sat there while the party guests came in one after another. She still struggles to recover from her hangover. A knock on the door halfway through the party. She reaches for the doorknob to open the door to Timothy. Where have you been? Oh, it's a bit noisy out there, you know. I wanted you to be there for my birthday. Sorry, little bro, but once the peeps leave, I'll come to see you, alright? ... Tim. ... He leaves. She wasn't sure what to do about it, so she left to go check on him. She took a moment to prepare herself. She stood outside the living room door and peeked in to check on Tim. Tim sat in the middle of his friend group, looking very upset. They were trying to cheer him up by giving him cats to pet. Anne steps into the living room. The lights flickered off. The sounds of children screaming. How did the lights turn off? Anne desperately looks for a way to turn the lights back on. Halfway down the hallway, the lights turn back on. Suddenly, a louder scream comes from the living room. Not only were children, but an adult too. Anne hurries to the living room and... She stood there, looking down at the center of the living room. She looked down at what appeared to be Tim's body. He had no colour. It looked as if he was strangled and out of oxygen for hours, and lets out a loud scream. She stood there shaking. She could barely hold herself up. She tries to hold herself up by grabbing the wall, but she falls down and throws up. She's overwhelmed with despair. She can't hear anyone around her and her vision gets blurry. She passes out in her vomit. She wakes up from her bed suddenly, once again hungover and holding her head up. 2 nightmares in a row? And deja vu? She recognises that everything appears the same in the room. She's been a bit skeptical, but she continues her day and gets her coffee. Sitting in her room and having Tim knock on the door, they have the same conversation as the one from the dream, but this time she doesn't feel the same. So she follows him to the living room. Tim is upset, so she tries to cheer him up. Shortly after, the lights flickered off. The screams from the kids like from the dream. Anne is nervous. She tries to reach out to Tim. She calls his name, but no answer. The lights flickered on. Oh God. It shows up again as it was in the dream. She sat there in horrifying shock and lets out a scream. She sobbed and slid to the floor. Overwhelmed, she passes out. She wakes up from her bed suddenly, once again hungover and holding her head up. ... She realizes something's wrong. She glances at her watch, but it's broken. The time says at 2:18 and it won't budge. She unfortunately has to experience this grungy day once again. She took less time getting out of bed. She made her way to the kitchen and asked her mother what time it was. 11:20, dear. Throughout the day, Anne paid very close attention to the time in her room. Although her alarm clock was broken, she nabbed her mother's clock. Her brother knocks on the door at 2:10 p.m. She notices that her watch's time was upcoming. She goes to hug her little brother and picks him up to bring him to the living room. Though she plays with her brother, she glares at the clock just above the TV. It's 2:17. It clicked to 2:18 and the lights flickered off. The lights turn back on. She screams at Tim's body. Before she passes out, she looks at the clock to see at 2:19. She wakes up from her bed suddenly, once again hungover and holding her head up. I'm stuck in a time loop? What's going on? She assumes the time that she has when she wakes up from 11:20ish to 2:17 to figure out what's going on. Something needs to be done this time, but I really should get my coffee. She sat in her room just until all the guests arrived and settled in. She knows it's 12:30 p.m. Prior to the guest's arrival, she's been thinking long and hard what to do. It's time to investigate. After witnessing your brother die several times and investigating what you can, you learn that you really are in a time loop, unable to escape from its grasp. You try several different attempts to save Tim. Whether it was putting him in a different room and locking the door, taking him outside on a car ride, or completely cancelling the birthday and sending everyone home. Nothing worked. It would always end in Tim dying in the living room and you passing out at 2:19 p.m. Maybe you deserve this for being hungover the day before his birthday. Maybe you deserve this for not being the best sister you could have been. There's no giving up yet. What to do? Wait, you do recall something. Tim was once found dead in the dining room instead, and his H. You sighed. What caused that? Anyways, you would think there's no way to escape, but there has to be a way to continue on. I should just play with Tim, give him the best birthday I can. It's the least I can do after all this. ... My precious brother, he doesn't deserve this. She tears up a bit. Not much I can do in my room. Gosh, it's so messy. Okay, so let's leave the room. I guess I'll be seeing this a lot. Let's go to the dining room. Looks like no one's here. Well, the food looks great. Okay, let's pick up the cake. Yeah, okay, make sure it's in my inventory. Okay, go to the living room. There's a lot of people here. Looks like most of the action is in the living room then. Okay, let's talk to James's mother. These kids that sure know how to raise the roof. Tell me about it. James, this party is really great. Sure looks like it too. Nathan, when do we get to have cake? Mum told me it'd be around 3. Eric? Hey Eric, I was wondering, wouldn't it be cool if you, me and the kids did a performance for Tim? That'd be awesome. You should talk to the other guys to let them know. Okay, James' mother. Okay. James. Psst. Wanna do a dance for Tim? To which song? You know, the one you all listen to all the time? Oh, definitely. I love that song. James is ready. Nathan? Hey, you wanna do a little dance for Tim with the others and I? Sure. Great. The signal is... Nathan is ready. Okay, Mickey. You. Yes? Let's dance to Tim's favourite song for him with the others. That sounds interesting, just like you. Right. Mickey is ready. Okay, let's talk to Tim. Thanks for being here. No problem, little bro. Anything for you. Can I give him the cake? Cake? But we didn't even blow out the candles yet. Actually, this happens to be the cake bought from our guest. Your birthday cake is ice cream cake. Really? I love ice cream cake. I told Mum you did. I got your back. Thanks, Anne. Tim forks up a bite from the cake and smiles happily. Okay, so the cake made him happy. Hallelujah. Did it all say sure? Let's do this. You give the signal you secretly told everyone and they all heard it. Everyone stands up in sync and stands in front of the TV just across from Tim. You and the boys dance and sing Tim's favourite song. Tim's face grew up with happiness. Okay. Okay. So I'm hoping that done something. Let's go to the kitchen. Since most of the adults are hanging out here, don't think I can get much from them if I want to get Tim to have a better day. Little Nathan is growing too fast. That's a good thing, right? Sorry. Okay. I feel like you're not sure what to do. What? It's a lot more simpler than you think. Different things will happen depending on how you treat your brother. I'm still not quite sure what you're telling me. You might not, but they will. They? Hey honey, how's the party doing for you? Pretty calm. I'm actually trying to give Tim a really good birthday today. That's sweet of you. How come? Reasons. Just wondering what did you get Tim for his birthday? Oh, just the coolest toy he's been asking for. She leans in closer. The Nintendo Switch. Wow, he's most definitely going to scream when he hears about that. He better. That costed a fortune. Oh darn, I remembered I didn't get him a gift. Honey, you know Tim. You better tell him now. Oh dear. Okay, there has to be a gift around here that I can give him. My room. Okay, I can't go in Tim's room. Let's go in my room. Look at Watch Finish Day. I don't think I want to give him a makeup kit because obviously he's a boy. But the watch says 2:18. Are you ready to stop playing with Tim today? Let's see if anything changes. Right, time for the worst. It's 2:17. One more minute, you let out a sigh. 2:18, the lights go out. After a couple of seconds, the lights go back on. Anne looked down at the centre of the room, but Tim wasn't there. She turns around, her face with unbearable shock. Holy shit! Through tears and despair, you realise this is different. Tim never was tortured before. ... This is horrible. Why must he suffer? I can't bear this any longer. Nothing you can do but reset. You pass out. You wake up from your bed suddenly, once again hungover and holding your head up. Time for this again. You sigh. Okay, there has to be something else that I can change. Let's go to the kitchen. So, interact with cat. Don't want to do that. I think interacting with cat would do any different. Oh, been to the kitchen already. Dining room. I don't think he'll want vegetables. Cake. I can't believe I didn't get him a present. I wonder if that's what I need to change then. The fact that I don't have him a present. Okay, let's pick up the cake. Pick up vegetables as well. I think we'll give them both to him. Don't want to give him makeup because he's a boy and he won't want makeup. Go to the living room. I think I can take in here. No. Okay. Let's do the performance. I'm pretty sure we have to do the performance. Because I'm sure that makes his day. Okay, Tim, let's give you some cake. Can I give you the cake? Okay, yeah. Okay, he smiles for that. Let's give him some vegetables. What's this? Vegetables? You're growing, kid. Not on my birthday. Please no, it's too gross. Geez, fine, whatever. Oh dear. Tim looks uncomfortable. Oh crap. I wonder if interacting with the cats changes anything. You pet the cat gently. You ready the third cat. Okay. You ready the last cat. Huh. That's interesting. Kitchen. You ready the first cat. Second cat. Okay, I'll pet those ones already. Right, kitchen. I've already pet the ones in the kitchen. Dining room. There's no cats in the dining room. Living room, done that. I think I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. Alright, let's see. I ready to stop playing with Tim today? Yeah. Let's see what changes. It's 2:17. 1 more minute, you let out a sigh. 2:18, the lights go out. After a couple of seconds, the lights go back on. Her face was shocked once again. Poor Tim's colourless body. He lays there, out of breath. This is horrible. Why must he suffer? I can't bear this any longer. So that one's the same. I'm guessing this is just one where you just keep resetting non-stop. I don't think there's really any end to this game. I just don't think there is an end. Because I can't go in Tim's room. And I can't go in my mum's room. I can only pretty much go in the kitchen, living room, and dining room. Let's go to the kitchen. Anything. Apart from the cats. Living room. Dining room. Hang on. I didn't do the whole thing, did I? So let's do this. Right, interact with the cat. First cat. Second cat. There's no one in there. Third cat. Last cat. Okay. Let's do this. Right, Nathan's ready. James is ready. Mickey's ready. Let's give Tim his cake. And look, they're all ready. You give the signal you secretly told everyone and they all heard it. Everyone stands up in sync and stands in front of the TV just across from Tim. You and the boys dance and sing Tim's favourite song. Tim's face grew up with happiness. Okay. Please tell me that done something. Let's see if we did enough. It's 2:17. 1 more minute, you let out a sigh. 2:18, the lights go out. After a couple of seconds, the lights go back on. Anne looked down at the centre of the room, but Tim wasn't there. She turns around. Oh God, her face with unbearable shock. The same one. There he's chained. The boy was tortured. This is horrible. Why must he suffer? I can't bear this any longer. Nothing you can do but reset. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think there's an end to this game. I think it's just all in a time loop. And there are actually no good endings to it. But anyway, I thought I'd just record that. Hopefully it all recorded and didn't mess up on me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face and subscribe to join the Moonlight Clan. Bye guys!